Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to go over a item that I just got to add to my home defense, personal safety, self-defense, whatever you want to call it, arsenal. It is a pepper spray gun. It shoots pepper spray, it shoots balls filled with pepper spray powder. It comes with those. It also comes with some rubber ones so you can practice shooting without wasting your pepper spray balls. It does run off of CO2. It's by Lancer Defense. It has Scorpion written on it. It came off of Amazon. I saw someone else that had used one of these in a video, so I wanted to get one for myself and try it out. I think it's a great thing to have if you want to use something that doesn't, you can't, it's not lethal force. And I have bear spray and pepper spray, but I'm always afraid that the liquid or gel is either going to blow back into my face or blow into Tank's face if I ever had to spray it. So I kind of like the idea of having this in a pellet that doesn't open and explode until it hits the target or the ground near the target or whatever. So I think we'll go over this, and I'm gonna try shooting it today for the first time. To go over some of its specs, it does only weigh 2 pounds, so it's fairly light. It's made out of a polymer material. Some components of it are metal, as in this screw top where you have to put the CO2, and the clips, it came with 2 clips, those are metal as well. It shoots 300 feet per second. It can shoot up to 12 meters away, and it did come with 2 clips. So there's one in here, and it came with this one. And it does have a safety that you can switch on and off. And this is the part where you open it up and your CO2 cartridge goes in here. Let me move this stuff out of the way. I'll get one of these out. You do have to buy the CO2 cartridges separately. So, and you put it in here like that, and then screw this back on. The only thing I did notice about this is screwing this back on, you do got to make sure you get the threads correct, because it doesn't, there we go. You just got to get it just right or it doesn't go on tight. So that's all you do, and I'm going to show how to load these in. I'm going to load both clips. I'm going to load one with the rubber balls and one with the actual pepper spray balls, and so I'm going to do that now. When I looked at the instructions, you just hold down the little spring and put these in. Oops, well there goes one. I'll have to go find that one. I dropped that one, so we're just going to pop these in. You do have to set them on top and then give them a little tap, and they kind of go over the edge. So we'll get that in. I think I got a couple more in here. I'll put those in. And I'll go find that other one after we stop the view. So the black ones are loaded, the rubber ones, and now we'll load the pepper spray ones. They are red and white like this, so it's very obvious which ones are which, so you wouldn't have to worry about not knowing. So I'm going to put those in. All right, those are all loaded. So I'm going to take this CO2 cartridge back out for a minute because I want to show you how you actually activate the CO2 when you want to actually shoot it, because as soon as you puncture this, it starts running out of CO2 and it only lasts so long. So you don't want this to be active until you actually need to shoot this, or you feel like you need to shoot this. So let me put this back on and I'll show you. So I'm not gonna put the clips back in yet, but this, once you screw this in, it pushes in like this, if you can see that. Let me turn it. So when you have this in your hand and the CO2's in, you have the safety off, and you hit it on the palm of your hand like this, or on your arm, or on your leg, wherever you want to hit it. I find my palm of my hand works the best, and that will actually puncture the CO2 cartridge and give you the pressure to be able to shoot your pellets. So I'm gonna go find that pellet that I dropped, and then I'm gonna go set up a target, and we will try this out to see how well it works. All right, so now I'm up here in the woods. I put a couple of targets on a tree over here. I'm gonna put the CO2 in and just show you how to to activate it. And then I will take some shots with the rubber pellets first at the target to see how well this shoots. So now that I have the CO2 in there, I have it all screwed in. I have the safety off, and now I'm gonna puncture it. Oh, I heard it puncture that time. All right, so now I will hold the camera at the targets and show you how well it shoots. All right, so I have that activated. I'm gonna shoot some of the rubber pellets at the target over here and see how well it shoots. Yeah, it seems to do pretty well. All right, now I'm gonna take these out and try some of the pepper ball, and I'll try to take a picture of the target while I shoot the pepper spray balls so you can see the powder explode. All right, now I'm gonna try to aim at the bottom target while I hold my phone, but I'm not gonna guarantee that I'll hit it, but here we go. Oh, might help if I take the safety off. All right. Oh, yep, I saw the powder. I'm gonna do one more so you can see the powder. Nice. All right, I'm not gonna shoot any more because I don't want to waste them, but I think that gave you a good view of how well it shoots and what it looks like when the powder explodes. Well, that was pretty fun to shoot. I think it did a pretty good job. It was really easy to use. I was hitting the target even though I was trying to hold the camera at the same time, so I'm fairly confident that I could hit whatever I'm trying to hit with this. The CO2, I shot those, I don't know, about 8 shots, 10 shots. I can't remember exactly how many. And when I walked back to my camp, there was still CO2 in here. So the CO2, I think, lasts a reasonable amount of time. And yeah, so I'd love to hear what you think about using this for a type of self-defense, home defense, or even just, you know, walking defense. It might be good for someone that doesn't really feel comfortable with a real firearm. From far away, besides this being orange, I don't think someone would be able to tell that it is just a pepper spray gun with CO2. So I think it could be used as a good deterrent as well. But I'd love to hear what your thoughts are about this. If you have one or have a different brand, please let me know. Or if you have a different type of home or self-defense item that you like to use, I would love to hear about that as well. I'm always looking forward to finding new things to help myself keep safe. And yeah, so I'm actually fairly impressed with this. I was a little bit worried at first if it was going to do very well. There was a couple of reviews that were saying that the CO2 didn't stay in and stuff like that, but I'm wondering if it was more user error than the actual item itself, because I had no problem. But you do have to make sure that you screw this in straight, and maybe that's the problem that the other people were having. If the threads get off a little bit, I'm sure that the CO2 would leak out. So if you do get one, just be really careful on making sure that you screw this in correctly at the bottom and make sure it's straight. And you shouldn't be able to see any of the underneath is like a plastic or rubber ring. You want to make sure you don't see any of that, so that way you'll know it's sealed. But thanks for watching this video. If you like this type of content, please like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate anyone, and I look forward to any comments that you guys like to place on the video. And I will go find Tank so he can do his regular hello, goodbye. So I hope everyone's having a great day. Live every day to the fullest and respect nature. And thank you so much. Here's Tanky. He's out here sitting on his hill watching the yard for me. He thought that was pretty exciting, going to shoot that little pepper spray gun. He really likes when I shoot. I've always trained him to sit with me, and he sits right by my feet and doesn't move, and he does a great job. But here he is. Hi, cutie. I think he's always a little camera shy. He always looks away. Tanky, look at the camera. There you are. All right, well, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hi, I forgot to add one thing in the video. I will put a link down in the description, and the price on Amazon is around $130. So I will put that in the description for you. Thanks again. Bye.